Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead Cande Roth. Looking at an okay day once this rain clears out, and it's very soon. Between 9, 10 o'clock across the island. Should be clear. Sun on the way out. Close to 60. But that travel, the leaf, I'll tell you, those falling leaves on the wet roads can be very dangerous. You got to be careful, okay?
And the worst time for driving is when it first starts raining, because it gets slick even more so with the oil on the roads and whatever. Once it gets really, it's a little safer once the rain has been falling for a while. But yeah, you don't want to hit your brakes.
No,
So just keep going straight, never hit the brakes.
Safe travel for everyone. A note, coming up Monday, our Guys with Guitars presented by Sunrise Toyota. Brian Kelly, one half of Florida Georgia Line, coming to town with Low Cash, Kanan Smith, Josh Ross, and Chase Beckham. Going to be a great night of music. Moles.com to grab those tickets. And our secret holiday show for December 15th, where you don't know who's performing, that is on sale at Moles.com. Great time to get it around, sitting around the table, Thanksgiving, and you get together with your family, grab some tickets. And, of course, that is presented by the Jewelry Clinic of Riverhead, Sunrise Toyota, and Rockavaca, the vodka that rocks candy. So,
ooh, I got to try that.
Yes. A lot of good friends of ours there at all those client locations. And big shout-out to Al, who runs the Jewelry Clinic. He's done that for a long time. You need some high-quality jewels.
I do.
And, man, he will create something for you special.
My dream.
Yeah. Really, really good. Cande, let's, how about this? We'll go through national days and good news, and then we'll get into our final preparations for our Thanksgivings, okay?
All right. Whatever you wish. Today I'm going to be nice to you.
Oh, I sense that the whole morning so far. It feels really good. National Taiwan Day today.
We'll see how things go tomorrow and see if I do it then. You know what was big in the day when I grew up and when my kids grew up, when they were teenagers, and obviously I was too, that you went out the night before Thanksgiving with all your friends.
Yes, Thanksgiving Eve is a time where a lot of kids who have gone off to college will come back and get together with their high school friends.
Absolutely. And it's always the night before Thanksgiving. I remember going out every time.
Yes. So, couple things for you. DJ Deuce at Daisy's tonight, Daisy's Nashville Lounge in Patchogue, has the biggest Thanksgiving Eve party around. You got to go to Daisy's tonight. Looks like it's
So if you're tying one on, call an Uber and go to Daisy's.
And here's the other thing for you. National Taiwan Day has nothing to do with drinking. It has to do with putting your apron on.
You fooled me.
I did. I just let you run with it. I said, go ahead.
All right, I stand corrected.
But I did like your thought about Thanksgiving Eve. Very, very nice. It's National Jukebox Day today.
I've always wanted an antique jukebox. Never got that dream yet.
Remember sitting at a diner and putting music on?
I loved that.
Oh, that was fun. And last one, it's National Cranberry Relish Day today.
Well, today's the day. It should be in your refrigerator getting all nice and melding together.
Yes.
I love good cranberry relish.
I used to eat.
We might do a little like Thanksgiving dinner over the weekend. Make
you
ourselves
should.
A little.
You should.
We might.
I'm not a huge cranberry guy, but we used to have the canned.
Love the can. Nothing wrong with that.
It comes out of the can shaped like the can. You know what I'm talking about? That one.
Happy memories.
Yeah. Candy, some good news. The Salvation Army announced its first gold coin of the season. An anonymous donor at a grocery store near Chicago dropped a South African half Cougarand in a red kettle. It's worth about $1,200. How about that?
That's something. Yeah. Wow.
I guess that's a thing. People drop gold coins in the
I didn't realize that.
thing. Yeah. A pilot for Delta found a kid's book at the Atlanta airport, realized it belonged to a library in Kansas, and returned it. He sent along a letter that said he's an avid reader and wanted to pay any late fees himself. He also sent the library some captain's wings to pass out to the kids.
That's lovely. I remember when Casey and Evan went on their first flight and they gave them wings. They were so excited.
Yes. And a guy in Hinsdale, New Hampshire, Jeffrey Holt, sadly, he recently passed away. He was 82, lived a very simple life. He managed the mobile home park where he lived. He didn't have a TV or a car. He ran errands on his riding mower. So people in town were shocked to find out that when he died, he had a bank account with $3.8 million in it.
This is the guy that didn't even have furniture. Is this the one we're talking about?
That's right.
Yep.
He passed away in June. His estate just got settled. And here's the cool part. He left all the money to his hometown. He didn't have a lot of close family. His girlfriend passed away in 2017. So he left his entire fortune to help Hinsdale invest in education, healthcare, and recreational activities.
What a wonderful, wonderful gift to give the community you lived in. Wow.
And
That just gave me chills.
Yes, and the city official, who is now one of the people in charge of what's going to happen in the town, says that he promises they will be frugal with the money just like this guy was during his life.
I admire that.
Yeah, Jeffrey, really incredible. Jeffrey Holt. Candy, let's take the last couple minutes here and set up our Thanksgiving. You, as we know, you're going out to dinner tomorrow afternoon.
Going out, 3:30 reservations. Yes, sir.
See, and I love that. So if you're in the house, 3:30 is a touch early to eat. But if you're going out, it is perfect time. You'll be home by 6 o'clock. It's perfect, Candy.
It's perfect. And the restaurant literally is 10 minutes from my house.
Oh, my God. You couldn't plan it any better.
I couldn't. Well, I did plan it.
Did you pick the location? Is that right?
I did. Casey picked a location near him, made reservations, because he called a few places that were booked. I said, all right, I'm going to do the same, and then we'll decide where we want to go. So we exchanged the menus of the different places that we considered, and he said, yeah, we'll come up to you. And I was like, well, that is a gift. Thank you.
How about
and that's how it
that?
happened. Yes.
How about that? So you won out, and how hard
I won
did
out.
you push?
I didn't even push.
Wow.
I said, hey, I found these restaurants. This one looks pretty good.
Mhm.
And he looked up the menu. He goes, "Oh, I'm in with that. That's fine." And I do go to see them more than they. Well, I can't say more. They do come up here, but they live a little further away now that they moved. And I was thrilled that they said, "No, we'll come to you. That's fine." So
That's nice.
Yippee! They're also picking up my cousin on the way.
Yes, we do. We know the story of the cousin. I can't wait to hear all about it.
Yes, so we'll see how all that goes. And Evan is bringing a close friend, shall we say, that he wants us to meet. So that's also very, very exciting. And happy Thanksgiving, one and all. Be safe and don't eat too much and make yourself sick.
Now, I've talked a lot about your possible outfit, but let me ask you, is he going to wear a suit jacket? What's he doing there? What's going on?
I don't see him wearing a suit jacket, but he'll probably wear a shirt with maybe a sweater. That's
more his nice. Speed. That's perfect. Yeah. That's perfect. Yeah. I like that. Sure. Same thing. Like my father, I would expect him to have one of his flannel button-downs with a vest over it or something, that effect. We'll see. But yeah, that's nice. A little shirt with a sweater. Love it.
And then I was going over all your nieces and nephews, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're all going to be there. Now, are
Yes.
they all going to be there?
Yes.
So Amy has two daughters, Brittany and Lindsay.
Right.
They're both coming.
Right.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then I'm going over Dina's kids, and I say, well, I know she has a boy.
Yes.
We never talk about him. I
Well,
forgot his name.
We don't talk much about Owen, not for any other reason than, even at their own house, Dina, my sister, says, sometimes they don't even know that Owen's in the house. He's a gamer. He does his schoolwork. He spends a lot of time in his room, and occasionally you forget he's even there, Candy. But
Owen.
I will tell you, I think he's a junior. I want to say boy, if he's a senior, I'm going to sound like an idiot, okay?
What kind of uncle are you anyway?
Horrible, Candy, horrible. But he's an upperclassman
So
in high
he's a bit older than Leah.
He's looking at colleges. Yes, he's a bit
Very
older.
nice.
He's a very good student. He's also a golfer on the school golf team.
Ah, love it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Getting to know Owen. We have to make a segment now. Getting to know Owen.
I
Because we
believe
haven't talked about Owen, and I don't even know when.
maybe ever.
Now we hear about Molly all the time because her and Abigail are best friends for life.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
We hear about Lee every day because of tennis.
Mm-hmm.
And Owen, new to our show. Welcome, Owen.
Yeah. No, seriously, welcome. I'm your uncle, Phathead. Hi. How are you? Yeah, he's doing just fine. Everything's great.
I want pictures. I don't
yes.
even know if I've ever seen him.
All right, I'll send you a group photo. So it's it's my sister who lives there and her family of 5. My other sister from the Albany area, Clifton Park, she has a family of 4. It's my family of 5. It's my parents, and then it's my brother-in-law's side of the family this year as well. So
now, when you say his side of the family, well, you mean his parents and his siblings are coming too?
yes. So
Oh, a lot of people.
there's gonna be somewhere in the area of give or take like 22 to 25 people.
Whoa, I would be really nervous this morning waking up knowing I have to get everything ready for that amount of people. That's a lot.
Yeah, it'll be
22?
fine. It'll be fine.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, but you're not going to be the center of attention. Are you going to be all right with that?
I'll be just fine. I think
you know how you are.
think so. Yeah, I like to be well taken care
Are
of,
they
but I think
going
we'll
to
be
take care of
fine.
you like Barbecue Tom takes care of you?
No, in
No,
a different
they're
in
not.
a different
Let's
way.
just say it. In a very different way.
It's different. Barbecue Tom, him and I, we have a special relationship, and it's
Yeah,
really
he serves you when you sit like a king.
I love Barbecue Tom. Oh, by the way, his oldest daughter was part of the team that made the semifinals for high school girls volleyball state championships. They lost in the semifinals in the state championship.
Wow, that's exciting! Congratulations. I know you lost. They're all upset, but that's great. What a really
it's great.
Yeah.
My sister Dina takes care of me a little differently than Barbecue Tom. Like she'll have a
Sure
spread.
she does.
There'll be a whole spread out, but
But you're going to get up and get your own.
right. She's not waiting on me. No.
No.
And Candy, let's leave it with this, as we always like to. Please, no drinking and driving. Thanksgiving, tonight, tomorrow, over the weekend, and my famous phrase: I do not care what happens to you if you drink and drive and hit someone. I care about the person you hit. For all I care, you could just go away, okay? We don't need you. Candy, it's the one death that is preventable in this life.
Completely preventable. Absolutely.
Drinking and driving, right?
I couldn't agree more.
Ruins families. Please, Uber. You got Uber. You got designated drivers.
That
please.
being said, I have Brian, my designated driver. I will imbibe in a few cocktails tomorrow afternoon.
Good for you. I
Thank you
appreciate
very
that.
much. And Evan is Ubering, so there'll be no driving on his part, in case he doesn't drink when he's driving with his daughter and wife. So we're good. We're all good.
All right. Good. We have to go. We
have to go.
We've been speaking too long.
Sorry.
Have a wonderful, safe, happy Thanksgiving to all our listeners. Please.
Oh, yes. We love you. We love you. We hope you enjoy us because we're out of our minds.
Yeah, we talk too much. We're sorry.
We do. We do.
And Candy, have a great Thanksgiving. Can't wait to hear all about it.
You too, my friend, and pictures will follow. We'll catch up on Monday.
Yes, everyone watch out for the weather today. It's clearing out soon. It's going to be sunny and 60, but right now could have some weather issues out on the road. Rain, wind, the wet leaves. Thanks to Ryan and Amanda, our great producers. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.